we should do at some point, but I'm also kind of like I'm probably not going to play that character at all until after leagues.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing Slayer last night. I got 98 and 99 defense. So keep
Pretty
making big
nice.
gains. Hell yeah.
That's big gains. I got my first Zenite for my very first Black Demon task, so that's also a big gain.
Damn, there you go. You're
Yeah,
an
yeah.
iron, right?
Group iron,
Yeah,
but
that's huge.
yeah, I have one other friend that plays. That's been like continuously playing, so he has the crafting level for Zenite jewelry. So I'll probably have him make
Uh,
like a Ring of Suffering or something like that, so I can start my Zora grind.
yeah, Suffering's good, or Anguish, I think, would be the first two.
I feel like Tormented's the second one for me. I don't know.
If you're doing a lot of Zora, I would go Anguish. I go Suffering Anguish.
Suffering Anguish, that's true. That is true. English would be good. I do have my crystal sets, except for the
Oh
helmet.
yeah, yeah. If you have, if you're doing Slayer, you don't really need that,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I just unlocked Boss Slayer too, so I'm hoping to start getting some of those tasks.
Yeah, if you have Bofa, then I would go Anguish for sure.
That's true. That's true. That's a good.
Do you have a Fury?
I do have a Fury already. Yeah.
Yeah, Suffering's only 2 strength over it, so Torture is.
Torture is. I think Torture is the last one. I think I do for sure. It's I think suffering first because that's the one that really unlocks Zora, and then
Yeah, get that unlimited recoil is huge.
mhm. Gives me something to do with all my sapphires from Corrupted Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I went dude, I got 2 enchanted weapon crystal seeds before I got the second enchanted crystal seed weapon crystal seed the same time I got my second armor seed. And then I
Oh
went
my god.
so dry on armor seeds.
Oh no. That's
I was
at
like
least you have
5x
a at
drop rate on
least
armor
you have a
seeds at one
really
point.
good melee weapon now.
I gave it to my other friend, or
Oh,
to my
okay.
group Iron Man.
Fair enough. Then never mind that, I guess.
So I said that
I said never mind that, I guess. Did you
again.
corrupt the bow?
I did, yeah. So the bows are already corrupted. I have both armor and legs crafted. I still have a bunch of extra crystals. So
Oh,
crystal
you
shards.
might as well keep them for divines.
Yo, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Alrighty.
Yo.
Or armor charges, I guess.
Or armor charges, yeah. I feel like Zora's going to shred through them.
As long as you're not taking a whole lot of damage from snakelings, you won't lose too many charges. You don't lose charges if you're praying.
Yeah, it's just the snakelings that'll
Yeah,
destroy me.
exactly.
Mm. I like to finish theory crafting my zones and relics for the league.
Yeah, I normally don't play leagues, but I think I might
It's,
dabble in this one.
it is very fun.
Yeah, I normally don't got a whole lot of time to play.
I was like, leagues is for you. You play the game at an accelerated rate.
No, like I may not be able to play like more than like 4 or 5 days total in the league.
Oh, just kidding. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys watch Arcane or no?
I did.
Yay or nay?
No, but I plan to.
It's interesting. The 1v1
I don't.
scene.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's what my
spoil
friends.
anything if anyone hasn't watched it, but yeah,
The 1v1 scene is what my friends are calling it.
pretty cool, pretty cool.
I have to check the temperature of my brine.
We're just missing like Mancha and Chowda. Yeah, Chowda's here.
How did Thursday night go?
It went okay. So we got it pretty cleanly through that, like the first part of P2, and it was going pretty good. And then we had a murder suicide from a blue person not going left, right.
Mm.
But if that didn't happen, it looked like we were going to go into intermission with everybody up. So we're feeling pretty optimistic today, I think.
Nice.
Mancho just waiting on you. Couple people not here yet, so I probably got to summon them. So we can go as soon as Mancho logs on. Okay, he's here. Should be ready to go now. Our stone expired. Couple people still not here. To keep pace, we need to see P3 with everybody up today. I think as well we are on pace to do that. So, yeah, I think we just have to play good, and if there's any problems, gotta vocalize them and figure it out between the polls. But I think everybody understands what to do and what the problems were last time. I need a mailbox so I can put the cauldron down. I forgot to loot it from my mailbox. Cool. Can I also get a health stone? Cauldron's coming down right now. Do we have a hardy feast? Okay. Gonna do a ready check now. Angle says he needs a second. That's fine. Okay. Smash hands angles and then ready. Okay, just angles then. Buff him. Markers. Is it this location? Off the top of my head.
No. It's
Thank
like
you.
10
One off.
o'clock. Yeah. 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock roughly.
Okay. They still up?
Yeah. Like there, roughly, yeah. And then opposite of that one.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Dingle's ready.
All good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Web baits. Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1.
1. One.
Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. This is the overlap here. Free spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Can move now.
1, 1,
Left of your marker. Make sure you check your spread. Always check your spread every time you reset before a pop. Go.
1,
Pops are going. Check your spread and set.
1,
Double and
One.
red, careful.
Keep dodging. We're done, but blue frontal in 3, 2.
I got knocked
One.
back into Bontar.
Res him.
Web vortex. Check your spread. First is left right. Blue is left right. Left right blue. Red run through. Debuffs are going out. Rainies in 3, 2, 1. Mancho in 2, 1. Dan in 2, 1. Peter in 2, 1. Twinked. Still Peter. Twinked in 2, 1.
Lost both our tanks. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a
we
what?
had two buffs double. I think we had someone self cleanse though to save it.
I was wipe. Just stand on top of each other.
No, I walked over Jumbo to get under the boss.
Hmm.
Wait, Jumbo, what color are you?
Blue.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It jumped to me. Shouldn't have jumped. Yeah, that's it. Is what it is.
Yeah, it jumped to you, and then I saw Sam had one again, so someone's jumped to his again.
I think Moncho's jumped to me. Yeah. I don't know if I just didn't get out fast enough or what. I thought I was underneath a noob, not King, but maybe I'm wrong. I was out far enough.
Should I look at the log? I'm gonna glance at it real fast, maybe. Or are we good? Totem died to.
We had 2 deaths to
Whatever.
pops, just getting hit by stuff, dodgeable stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I see. See. And Mary died, moves too slow. Re-rest him. Oh, let me look at our positioning, like while we do these spells. I would say, Jumbo, can you stand somewhere else? I think you are too close to the center. Unless
Yeah,
you
I'm
were
not.
the person.
Yeah, I'm not usually standing there to be honest. I'll just
Okay.
stand back where I was standing originally. Yeah.
Okay. And then Twink, you can assume that he won't be there anymore.
Okay.
Should be good.
I knew I shouldn't have ran into the giant glowing bear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Web beats and pre-spread. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. All 3 bugs in the middle of the room.
Yep, range bug.
It's a very weird charge line, but pre-spread. Pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Moving out. Left of your marker, check your spread. Remember to respread before you shift. Make sure you're helping soak. Make sure you're not over soaking. Get ready to shift, be spread. Rosemary, ASAP.
Need red help on my ping.
There's a blue orb, red person.
Yeah, somebody
Someone got
somebody
it.
got it. Need red help on my ping again.
It's.
Oh, it's a person.
Can we
it's
just
a person.
reset? Yeah. I'm literally just seeing 4 or 5 people get launched into ranged. Just gotta play better.
Easy
Totem.
snipe.
Totem died again to the same thing. Murray got betrayed by knock, I assume. I think
Yeah,
same people got knocked.
I look like I was on the outside of the animation, but yeah.
Okay. Can you guys adjust? Because 2 times in a row means you guys probably have to adjust something, change what you're doing. Other than that, everything looked pretty good. Totem, good.
Yeah, I just need to get the timing down. I went back to get the blue help and then kind of got fucked because I didn't have the timer for the when it was gonna go off, so I just sort of ate it.
Okay. Yeah. The only time you go back is for the shift left. I think every time else you're just moving right.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think someone called for help for the because there was a blue in the back
Okay.
that needed to get
Yeah,
soaked, so I went back there and it kind of fucking
Yeah,
fucking said
it was me because let our range do it. I think it should be safer. Just focus on going in melee or being in melee. Probably safest red to do it is like Gohem or something. Gohem or the Buffies. Someone's hypermobile. or like Surret with freedom. I don't know. The rest of you guys can just keep rotating.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Wouldn't think too much about it. That should never happen anyways.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Web baits. Free spread for rain. X frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs in the middle. Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now.
What?
Free spread for just
There's
wipe.
a red on blue side, I guess.
Just wipe. 3 dead. We have to get
Um,
through intermission with like maybe 1
One.
death or less.
It's probably I think it was
Oh.
Totem. He was the only red guy that was there. Let your team know if there's something you have a question on, because they can catch you up pretty quickly. We probably have like 100 pulls more than you.
I thought it was on the when it goes to that awkward side. Is red not on like facing them on the left? Was I supposed to be on the on the right of them?
Your far side.
Oh well, all right, that's an easy fix then.
Okay, cool.
Red always goes far.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Frontal coming. Web baits. Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs.
1.
Res smashing. Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, watch your movement here. Free spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now, bugs in the middle. Not moving yet. Moving now.
I can't get that one that's out in rain.
Yeah. Whoever can help.
We got it.
Okay, cool.
One.
We get a fort for Smashy and Totem. Left of your markers. Check your spread.
One.
Pops are starting. Get ready to shift. Be spread when you shift. Shift. There's a double on blue. Care.
1.
Check your spread. Okay, we're done that.
1.
Still dodging stuff. Blue frontal in 3, 2, 1. Red, check your spread. Blue, respread once you get set up again. Check your spread. Check your spread.
First.
Red, left, right. Blue, run through. Just die. There's 5 dead.
I'm just dying to
1.
Burning Rage.
2. 3.
And like I power mud 3 stacks in intermission, and I can't diffuse. I could fort, but it probably wouldn't have been enough there.
Is that because people of your same color are not helping soak as much?
No, I'm just getting 3. I don't know. I'm just naturally higher movement, I guess. I'm going in front of them. I'm not sure.
To me,
Maybe
my niggas.
more people could soak more, but
Yeah.
I think there's been a few stacks. I know I got 3 in like the first or second of the soaks there. Just I thought I was just grabbing one of them.
Are you blue or red?
I'm blue.
I didn't see any doubles that time around on red. I don't know.
yeah,
I think there's only one
I'm
double on
rolling
blue, but
blind through middle, so I mean,
nobody died to it, so.
Well, you gotta soak, Mancha.
he's trolling.
He's
trolling.
trolling.
God damn it.
Walked right into that one.
I'm pumping
he-
all these riptides into him. He's like, "Oh, don't need healing."
He took the
Okay.
most damage from Burning Rage. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's. I mean, I think it's on the player. This is kind of back to where I said like, don't get 3. I think 3 is extremely detrimental. But
Get 3 is like the last resort.
yeah,
Try to restrain and let other pick up. Because there are times I have no orb to pick up.
I think I won't use movement through the middle. I think I'll just walk everybody else.
I think I would agree with what Dan said last raid though. Like, don't even get 3. Make someone else do it. If we wipe because someone else isn't proactively soaking orbs, and that's their fault, they need to proactively soak. Like, we shouldn't like. If you accidentally pick up a 3rd, okay, cool, like not a big deal. But I don't think like we should be going out of our way to soak 3 if it's like that big of a issue.
You really only need 1 because there's only 1 person on the other team that's corresponding to you. But yeah,
I'm
two to
pretty
1 to
sure
2.
what's also happening. Like people are trying to soak, but there's someone always faster in them, and they're soaking 2 orbs or 3, and then the one person doesn't soak anything, right?
Right.
Red is getting double hit a lot. I can just tell by the debuff count. Like that intermission, red soaked exactly 30, which is what should happen, and blue soaked 36.
Oh.
So red is
So we had
getting double
3
hits.
double
So we had
ups?
so we had 6 extra orbs out there. Like I died to touch of death, my fault. But there's extra orbs out that we're collecting, which is extending debuffs and things like that. And then obviously just additional damage.
Wait, how's that even possible? There's impossible
people,
to get extra orb.
People are overlapping or whatever. Isn't that why you have to lose spread?
I don't think that
No.
happens.
No, you
no.
don't. Yeah, no.
Then
You don't duplicate an intermission.
You're getting more debuffs because they're blowing up, right? So then
Then
everybody gets
that's
one.
the answer then. So then people aren't
Yeah.
soaking and they're blowing up.
Yeah, so
I don't think you can get extra. The only way you can get extra orbs is by popping webs, which
That
we're
just
not
means
doing.
that means 6 orbs.
Well, that
popped.
doesn't mean 6 blew up. It means 1 blew up and only 6 people got hit. Because it would give 1 stack to everybody on the opposite color. So it would be 1 would be 10 if there was 10 people alive.
Yeah, I don't know how that adds up.
I think that was near the end when
Maybe it
we
was
were wiping.
Maybe, yeah. To be clear, the only time you duplicate an orb is if you're soaking a web or you get acid rain. That's it. There might be something else, but it's not an intermission. Like intermission, you could technically stand on somebody. You're not going to make 2 orbs. You're still going to drop, or you're going to make.
I guess
but
that
you're
doesn't
not
that doesn't
duplicating them.
that doesn't make sense then. Like if it's blowing up, that makes sense. But you guys had exactly 30, which
Well, it
makes
should
sense.
be exactly 30 at the intermission because we got
I agree.
it 3 times.
I agree. My point is, if one blows up, that should be an additional 20, correct?
No, 10.
Okay,
'Cause
well then
it's only on the
I still
opposite
stand by
color.
my statement then that people aren't soaking then is what this is coming down to. This should always be 30-30, and if we're not having 30-30, people just are not
If it was
soaking.
36, it was most likely near the end when we were wiping, and only 6 of blue were alive.
Yeah.
Are you looking at only at intermission though? I'm only looking at intermission right now.
Yeah, so we miss soaks. So let's just keep an eye on if anything gets missed, and try not to double up to make soaking confusing. Try to only get 1 or 2 orbs to soak.
If you
haven't
get
soaked one,
3,
try to find something.
if you get 3 during a dispel, you have to use health center, health bot, I think, to stay alive.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you guys
Dr.
gotta remember for red side, like some of the range kind of need to play near melee during intermission because there's way more melee people on blue side than there are red. And so I'm always getting 3 stacks on red melee, like always, like every single time. And we're still missing orb soaks. So ranged on red need to be a little bit more proactive to like kind of get in melee.
Dr. Killa, on the pull, you were supposed to go left, right, and then you didn't go anywhere. Do you know what to do now?
No, I went right immediately. I was looking at because I'm number 4 on there, right? What do you mean left, right then? Because I immediately went right.
So like on the web pull mechanic on that pull, red got pulled first, and they went you're
Yeah,
red, right?
I saw the majority of the group go left, but I just assume as soon as I get pulled, I was number 4. I went right immediately. So if I'm supposed to go left first, then I'll just follow.
So I can look at your assignment. You are going right. Yeah, you got pulled, but like I don't like I'm looking at your character. It doesn't look like you went anywhere.
Yeah, I died instantly after. Like I got pulled.
It
I
has
meant
to
to go right,
be.
and
It
then I died.
has. Yeah, you started to slightly move, but it has to be like the first thing you do. As soon as you get gripped, you have to move.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we're running right after.
Yeah, because like the red is gonna go through right after. So if you don't get out of the way, then it's a wipe.
Yeah, I see you starting to run, but it was just a little late.
Okay.
You took,
Yeah,
you took a sip or two.
That's the first time I've seen that. So I was talking to Dan to make sure I was doing that correctly. But I'll as soon as I'll just I'll hit the
Yeah.
D key.
No worries. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure you know. As long as it doesn't happen like twice, it's all good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal. Webs. And pre-spread for rain.
Rainies, you're not normally
Next
there.
frontal. 3.
I'm always there.
2, 1. Pre-spread. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Now move.
There is a red
1,
orb on the gate. If
2,
someone.
3, 2.
Good call. Looks like we're good.
One, 3, 2.
Okay, check your spread. Help soak orbs. Check your spread. Remember, we have tons of time here, so you don't need to like speed
One.
run it.
Vincent.
Kira's Tyson, shift, spread.
1.
Check your spread.
1.
Make sure we're not over soaking. Make sure you are helping soak. Blue frontal in 3. Res Peter. 2, 1. Res me buffies, please.
Red.
Watch your spread. Check your spread. Web vortex. Blue left, right.
Second.
Red straight through. Debuffs are going out. J in 3, 2, 1. Smashy in 2, 1. Still smashy. Clap in 2, 1. Twinked in 2, 1. Sam in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Red person right here, please move.
He's dead. He can't.
Yeah,
dead.
I just saw a body dancing over red. I didn't want to
Okay,
kill
pixel
myself.
stack. Pixel stack around your marker, please. Pixel stack around your marker. Frontals are coming, and then we're having a teleport. Remember, you're going to the left of your corresponding color, depending where she jumps.
Or we dodge
She
right
jumped
of our
red.
frontal.
Red left, blue
First.
right.
They're fast.
Yeah, blue run through. Break your webs. Debuffs are going out. J under boss. 3,
1.
2,
2.
1. Now. Rainey's. Oh, I think he died.
Mine got this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
Clap in the middle. Clap in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Twinked. 2, 1. Now. Back up dispel. Rainey's in 2, 1. Now. Anyone? Oh. The movement on the teleport was not good.
Yeah, I think I saw a bunch of blue orbs like right under the boss, and I was worried. Like I grabbed a couple of them. I was worried I was gonna get the debuff while I was grabbing them.
People were very, very slow to react. Like, I don't know.
What to the left right move?
Yeah, on the jump. Like it jumped to red side, so red naturally was going to be closer anyway. But like, I'm not trying to like generalize, but I really just didn't see like any movement speed move to get over there. Like blue was very far behind. It felt like.
Do both groups get
Well,
a frontal
half the
there?
people dodged left. We were supposed to dodge right. I don't know why half the people. I think you said something left, and then maybe they thought like, oh, we got to go left. But like for that double frontal, we always dodge right, and then we'll always end up in the place that we need to be. If you dodge left, like you said, or like sorry, like you like half of the people did, then for the run speed for like half the like if you get unlucky, the run speed you're gonna have to literally cross the room in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's just impossible, right? Like you
No,
have to
no,
dodge
that's right. I mean, the reason I said left is because you're going.
No, I'm not
whatever
saying that was a bad
marker is.
call.
Yeah, no, whatever marker
Yeah,
is
like
called. Like, I hope everyone understands that. If you don't understand,
for the double
please say
frontal,
something.
go right. For the double frontal, dodge right.
Yeah,
see
you
the
stack on your marker and
dodge
then you
right,
dodge
and
right.
Go to the boss. That's it.
And you want to go like farther than you're not just dodging their funnel. Like you want to rotate almost 90, right?
Yeah.
Like we stack on our marker and then like after the rotate, I think we want to be like almost like here and here.
Yeah.
And then whichever way they go, we're already in the right spot.
Just follow the marker. Just trust. Just trust. Okay, like just dodge right. I promise it'll go fine. We don't need to talk about that anymore. I think. Go ahead, Drew.
I have a feeling that like the team that side it's not on is gonna be always like I don't think we can get perfectly straight
No,
opposite of
no,
red
you're right.
in time. So like I don't
Yeah,
know if we
yeah.
want red to like it doesn't really matter where red is because we just run to red. But yeah, like I went there immediately and I'm looking at the clump of most of the people got there. A good chunk of us did, and we were gonna be like, not against the wall opposite, but we would have been diagonal.
Yeah,
Which
it,
was
it
quite
just
fun.
felt like blue,
Okay.
like, and this might just be what Inno said, where we had people dodge left, and because of that, we had people trapped and they couldn't move because of the frontal. But
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
it just felt like everyone was like, it felt like the webs for blue went out and people were still in the middle of the fucking room, which is like not where you want to be.
Yeah, that'll never happen. It will never happen. People
You
dodge
want to
wrong
be
way.
like at least closer. You're not ever going to get positioned in such a way that that first web vortex is, because it's never going to be like that crystal, but like
5,
you want
4,
to stay spread and get as
3,
close as you can.
2, 1.
Frontal coming. Webs and pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. There's a far bug.
Range bug.
Blue orb underneath their boss on the left. Thank you.
Pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. We're not moving yet. Move now.
1, 2, 3.
Be spread around your marker to the left. Check your spread. Before the last pop, always recheck your spread.
1.
Pop 3. Get ready to shift and spread.
1.
There's a close blue stack there.
Yeah, there's a double or a triple maybe. Be careful.
1.
Help soak your orbs. Don't over soak, please. Okay, red. Check your spread. Res J.
Oh, Chola.
Chowda Angel. Don't take. I couldn't see it. Web vortex coming. Everyone be spread.
First.
Left, right, red. Blue, run through. Smashy in 3, 2, 1.
2.
Now. Clap in 2, 1. Now. Dangles in 2, 1. Now. Dan in 2, 1. Now. Gohem in 2, 1. Now. Jumbo in 2, 1. Nope, we had 2 jumps. Dispel 2 or 3 jumped, and then Dispel 5 jumped.
He jumped with like no deaths, right? Was it death jump?
It wasn't. I don't think it was a death jump.
It was just.
It might have been claps. Might have been a death jump, but I don't know that for sure.
No, I didn't die. Was I 2 or 3 though? I actually don't remember.
I think you were 2. It was
Dangles was
Smashy,
3.
you, Dangles, Dan, and then I don't remember who was 5.
I got 4. I don't think
So
I was
no, I
too
didn't die
close.
though.
Smashy, and then it
I
was
think I was 5,
Dangles.
but I was like.
Who was number
below the
3?
box.
Dangles
3
was
3 was Dangles, 4 was Dan, 5 was I don't know.
Wait. I see Dangles in middle first. He got dispelled. He blinked out. He doesn't have Diva.
Was it
Smashy.
5 that went to me? I thought it was 4.
5 went to XCN. Someone prior to that went to Jumbo.
What's crazy is I was stacked on like 3 other people too.
Yeah, I might have just RNG'd between the 3 of you.
Claps went to Jumbo.
Oh, Clap wasn't under middle then. That's why.
Was I just too slow then in that sense? Or
Yeah,
like,
you were underneath a noob still. You weren't
Ah,
underneath.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to lust like as soon as like the first dispel happens, Smashy.
Thought I saw people doing 3 stacks, but
The
Don't
lust lasts, 40 seconds,
mm-hmm.
and the debuff does not.
Helps like the healing too.
Yeah,
So, like,
we're basically using it as a
fucking
healing
carry.
CD there.
Yeah.
Because we
The-
basically don't have anything.
We're not getting the 2 minutes there either because we're not delaying intermission. So yeah, also doesn't really matter.
Is there a warrior?
You're getting the 2 minutes. Are we?
No, you're
It's
supposed to get your
2:30.
you're supposed to get your third 2 minute set there. At that.
No, we're
damage amount.
saving. We're saving.
Is there a new strat that I'm not aware of?
I think it's just during the lust. Is it?
If you use your first twos, like on the first, the damage golem, then you.
I don't know who's talking
Whoever's
right now.
talking is very, very quiet. Maybe Mike pointed
It
out.
was I think he was kind of thinking.
That was Smashy talking.
That's Smashy, yeah.
Really?
He's saying if you use 2 minutes at the first burn, you hold cooldowns for that dispel. So you would be 2 minuting at 40 seconds and 2 minuting at 325.
Yeah.
Which is what most classes do.
Is Jay here? Do you get a res, Jay?
He's offline.
Oh man.
Jay, you there? Yeah.
He just didn't like that we had Chowda take the battle rest and not him.
Yeah,
logging
from my
back in,
POV, I couldn't see Chowda's Angel. I just saw his health was at like 20%, so I thought he was still alive.
Yeah, he just told me he's kind of mad.
Dan, kill it. Does it feel like you guys hit 3 stacks in intermission like all the time?
Yes. Pretty consistently, yeah.
Yeah, we need more help from red range. I don't know. It feels like because there's so many blue range. There's a bunch of blue orbs in in melee, and so it's like the red range are jerking off with 1 stack in the back, and we're soaking all of them. It's like we're getting shit on. We need some help.
You do need to let them rotate ahead of you sometimes too. I've noticed that like my issue with trying to pick up orbs is that if I try to pick up melee orbs, they're already grabbed because people have rushed over there. So I've been picking up range orbs instead of melee orbs.
Can't hear you, Buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal coming. Webs. And spread for rain. Blue frontal in 3, 2, 1. Free spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. No traffic accidents, please. Pre spread for rain. And a frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Bug in the middle. Not moving yet. Can move now.
1.
Okay, go to your spots, check your spread. Help soak, don't over soak. Always check your spread before the last pop.
One.
Get ready to shift and spread now.
1.
Res Peter.
One.
Last cycle here. Don't over soak. Blue frontal coming right out of this. Red pre-spread now. Blue as soon as it's done, spread. Everyone check your spread. Web vortex. Blue left, right.
Second.
Red's running through. Get healthy. Be in J is the first to spell in 3, 2, 1. Rainies in 2, 1. Inno in 2, 1. Clap in 2, 1. XTN in 5, 4, 3, 2, now. Okay, after this, we are pixel stacking around our color marker. You have frontals coming, you're running to the right of your frontal. Frontals
Ours
now.
is, this is gonna be weird because the Nubarak is
Teleport soon, teleport soon. It's red. Red is left, blue is
First.
right. Red left, right. Blue run through. Debuffs are coming out. Boss is on the outer ring here, so you're getting dispelled under the boss. Rainy is in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Rev
2.
in 2, 1. XTN in 2, 1.
This one's in the middle.
Yeah, it's
It's in the middle. Dispel. Dispel. I'm good.
Gotcha.
Tyson in 2, 1. Bontar in 2, 1 now. Good. Okay, you're setting on your opposite marker for this. Opposite marker, opposite color marker. This is intermission 2. Don't greed the circles. Just wait for them to pop if it looks like they're going to pop. You're rotating to the right. And check your spread, check your spread, check your spread. Good. Rotating right. Don't greed. Don't greed. Just dodging and collecting. Don't greed to collect when stuff's coming.
1,
Okay, next pop's coming. Check your spread. We can bop those spikes if we have any stuff. I don't know.
Like 3 blue got hit.
Yeah. Just keep going. Okay, ping wherever the boss is.
Where's Rev?
The boss is over near blue side. Red needs to be on the side of this boss right here. You're baiting a frontal. Red needs to be on the side of the boss. Stack the bosses up. Red's baiting a frontal and rotating to the web wall after the frontal.
Just slow down and pay attention to it as well.
But rotate to the wall. Okay. Blue, you're shifting to the middle. Blue, you're shifting to the middle and backing up a little bit. Right now, you need to do it right now and spread.
first,
Okay, red, you're running right. Red, you're running right. Not breaking your orbs. Not breaking. Ah, shit, that was a bad call. My bad. It's a little slow. A lot of shit was going on.
It's okay.
First time.
First time there. All good.
Yeah, I
So
went.
on that one,
I went left because I
red,
always go
you're
left. I didn't
keeping
know.
your webs. Red is keeping their webs on that one. You don't want to break your webs. So if red gets pulled first, you're all running to the right, not right left. You're just all running to the right. And then blue will run through to the wall, collect. If red gets pulled second, then blue will run left, right, and red will run right through as normal. But red has to keep their webs. You don't want to break your webs there.
Yo, why is Big Scarab's hitbox so puny in fucking intermission too? That is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty troll.
Yeah, you guys like feared the mobs farther away from us, so we couldn't grip them at all.
Did everyone get a feel for not greeting the pops in intermission 2?
Yeah, I rolled right through like 4 of them. Definitely got a good feel about that.
So that grip there we had, is that the what Jumbo has in the Silken Court? That last where we died there? Right?
What Jumbo has in Silken Court. What?
In the Silken Court channel, Jumbo posted an image with dots and lines and shit. Is that grip there?
Let me look.
That was
No,
that was
no.
the
That's
earlier
the
one.
after teleport, the first
Yeah, that's the
teleport.
telly.
Okay.
I'll delete that. That was us
So
talking about
on the
going left and right.
first grip out of intermission 2, we always need to make sure red orb people keep their webs. You do not want to break your webs ever, because after we collect and everything there is a boss charge and we need to stun him with the webs like we do in P1. So like intermission 2 will end, red will go to the side of the boss to bait the frontal, and then they'll shift to that web wall. Blue will shift to the middle of the room. And then if blue, like I said, it's the same concept. If blue is first, they're gonna run through. Just because red needs to, or sorry, if blue is first, they're breaking left, right, and red will run through as normal. If red is first, they're gonna just all run to the right, their right, and blue will go through.
Yeah, no, it's like really cramped there, but like, yeah, right, like relative to the middle of the room, right? Because like red is looking at the middle of the room, so like.
Yeah, it's right to
run that way.
whatever direction you're facing the boss, basically.
Yeah, like
The boss
look
will
look
always
at where
be
the blue
your-
team
your
is.
fulcrum-
Yeah,
fulcrum.
yeah, because like no one should die to like collision there. Like
Yeah. If
Look
we
look
die
where
to
you're going,
collision, it's just
and it's
bad luck.
right. Like get the fuck right because we're going through. Like as soon as we get pulled, like we can't wait. Like you just gotta go.
One thing that is going to wipe us a lot that we need to call out, I think, if you can, Iswa, is third dispel is in the middle of the room. Because like
Yeah.
I knew that I had to go there, so I
No,
went
no,
there
no. I knew
immediately.
that. I was rewatching videos, and they were still doing 3 dispels. I guess they were just very quick with it because they were probably more practiced. So we can still just do 2 and then the third in the middle. We were doing 2 and then the third in the middle. The night that you missed.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Yeah, I'll probably just go back to that. I thought we had enough time to squeeze in the third outside.
We could have. I just didn't want to dispel and it be like half a second too late. So I just
Yeah,
waited
no,
on
that's
it.
fine. We can, it's not. I don't think it's an issue having 2 and then 3. There is in P3. There's situations where we do 1 and then 4 because like the boss will be on the outside. We do 1 and then the boss will jump, and then the next 4 will be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the scarab control was pretty good there. Let's do that again.
Yeah, I'll scream about the when to go right, Dangles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dangles are we as blue never go all right. It's
Frontal.
just- right.
Webs. And spread for rain.
I think what's
Next
the wipe?
frontal.
Oh,
3.
Mesa
We
wipe.
should just
2.
wipe. I fucked up the web.
Oh, yep. See how many people Murray can kill
No,
before
I
he
took
dies
the
of perk.
stun.
I got you, Twink, you little.
Dude, I feel
Well,
like
bitch.
when we call a wipe, like Chowda's favorite thing to do is just grip somebody of the opposite color.
No,
Like,
I
he
saw-
definitely has a smile on his face when he's doing it.
I saw Chowda grip somebody and then Mancho landed, like, jumped right into the dog pile as well. Oh, that was Jay.
See,
I'm
this
just
is
so-
the debuff. I would love to be bugged and let you take back to Dornagal and just hit random people in town with it.
Oh my god.
Everyone just starts suicide bombing each other. It'd be fun.
Dragon riding with it, hitting each other out of the sky.
Just pick it up and then stand at the Great Vault on Tuesday and just everybody runs in and dies.
Also had this mechanic to what was the name of this boss? From the sky riding boss?
Tindril.
Tindril. Add this mechanic to Tindril.
I'm not
Definitely
gonna
will see the
lie.
ones that dirty. There.
Tindril was way cooler than this boss. I felt like I actually had stuff to call on Tindril, and like my calls were meaningful. And this one, I just feel like a fucking glorified DBM.
Tindril main raid mechanic is don't stand in
5,
beam.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, it's valuable, especially in P3, especially in you.
Frontal.
Face and carry hard.
Web bumps. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal coming. Care. Oh,
Tangles, the webs are a little far.
we okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Free
Guys,
spread
I had
for
to
rain.
apply poisons.
Next frontal. 3, 2, 1. Now.
1.
Watch your movement. Pay attention. Pre-spread for rain. And frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Not moving yet. Moving now. There's a bug out there. Someone can help. Nice.
1.
Okay, care on your movements. It's very funny seeing the pets run all the way back to him there and then have to run all the way back after the charge.
I'm sure they don't feel like it's funny.
Well, they should take it up with management.
John Blizzard.
John Blizzard. All right, check your spread. Here it comes.
1.
Pops are starting. Re-spread after the next pop.
One.
Maybe a double on blue care. Res, you know. Need a
Like blue
blue
helper.
soak and ranged.
Or red help, red soak and range. Really.
Careful on the
Yeah,
frontals
someone
there. I
on
res
blue
one.
team that can res it right there. It looks like someone's got it.
We die.
Yeah, 3 dead.
This is a Giga wipe. I'm gonna go kill people.
What? I almost died there too, and we're usually like giga safe right there.
Someone got knocked into Inno.
I got knocked.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Get him.
I got cornered.
It ran you down.
What you pushing, bud?
What you pushing, bud? Just a fucking dog shit survival hunter.
Did you see that tweet I linked?
Yeah, yeah.
I miss having that as a soundboard. Who cares about your fucking push week? Dog shit on plusser.
Come on, Joe. Oh, he said BRB bio.
I think Mancha needs to raid Thursday night by himself. As punishment. For all the time. It's to just come into the raid and sit here.
We're getting him a pee bucket for next week, and he can only pee exclusively in that bucket.
I saw a
Even
guy
when
on the
he's
side of the
not
road
raiding.
a couple weeks ago taking a poop.
In a bucket? Or just
Nope.
on the side of the road?
On the side of 95.
Rip. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
All right, get through intermission healthy frontal. Web baits and pre-spread. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Just wipe.
I blinked into a red person, but
I see him.
I see the 2 deceased people.
Was I farther back than you? I feel like that's where I'm always at. I might have been farther back.
I feel like I blink there always, but I think it's my fault because I should look regardless.
I mean, I kind of cheat farther back because I got to chase the guy out when he teleports out. But
Right.
I don't think I was farther back than usual. Maybe I was. I'll try to go farther up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Frontal. Web beats. And spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Three spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Good. Care on your movement here. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Some bugs in the back. Not moving yet. Move now.
1, 2,
All right, lock in. Check your spread.
One.
There's supposed to be a web thing back here.
And then we're 1 over.
Pre-spread again.
One.
Care pops. Pops are starting. Check your spread again. Shield's about to die. We're still dodging stuff. Still collecting. Don't overcollect. Don't undercollect. Blue frontal. Red already can be pre-spread. Blue can spread after this. Check your spread. Vortex in 3. Check your spread. Don't be stacking on people.
First.
Left, right, red. Blue run through. The spells are going out. Rainies in 3, 2, 1. Now. Smashy in 2, 1.
1.
Still smashy. Dangles in 2, 1. Tyson in 2, 1. Gohem in 3, 2, 1. Now. Good. Okay, we're pixel stacking around our marker. You're moving right of your frontal here. Moving to the right of your frontal. I'll call the color and the side. Teleport is in 3 seconds. Moving to the right of your frontal. Red left, blue right. Get there. Blue is going left,
Second.
right. Red's running through. First 2 dispels are on the outside.
1, 2.
Innovations in 3, 2, 1. Now. Totem
Sec-
in 2, 1. Now. Res Peter, quickly.
Someone needs to get second.
It's okay. Dan in 2, 1. Now. Bohem in 2, 1. We're not gonna make it. It's a wipe. I think we just had too many collisions. I think we had like 4 people die. Damn, that was a clean pull too.
Yeah, sorry, I realized I don't know where to go. I know the first 2 dispos are outside. Am I going anywhere in particular? Because I wasn't sure.
First 2 dispels, it's the same thing. We have to be under the tall boss when we get dispelled. All dispels will always be under the tall boss because they latch on to the nearest target, and we needed to latch onto her.
Yeah, so that one, remember, it's like
Oh, so
dispel
when
1,
you
dispel
call it, I'm
2,
running underneath.
teleport, dispel 3, dispel 4, dispel 5. And then if you're 3, you got to be in the center, like pre-waiting for the boss to teleport to you.
Yeah, if you're dispel 3, just sit in the middle. Smashy, you know where to go there?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Until now. Web baits and pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Pre-spread for rain now. And frontal in 3, 2, 1. Range bugs in the middle. Not moving yet. Moving out.
1.
Man,
Res.
We got
Was that an orb going off?
yeah, second time now. Same full.
Can someone just calm that if you see it?
He's
I
pinged.
pinged it. I pinged it twice.
Yeah, just say where next time,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
Re4 Inno if we have a second. Bless you.
Just wipe it. Just wipe it.
1.
I dragged the erasal right into Dangles.
So there's a red orb
You
blew
should
up.
have lied and said I sneezed
Yeah.
and walked into Dangles.
Was
That
it in a
would've been
was it in a bad spot?
It's kind of in the range. I don't know.
It's
Like
just nobody
it
went and got
happened
So
before.
we always leave a couple really far back there because we're gating right after. Like we're baiting the webs way in the back. So there's always like one or two. Like we still get in for the rain,
So-
but there's always one or two that are like more toward the back.
So I normally go out and get a one or two there in the far there, but I had 2 stacks and I didn't want to get a third, and then I went to go pick it up and it just blew up. I got off of it because of the frontal.
Yeah, I ran back there. I soaked 2, and I pinged it instead of saying something, which I should have said something. And then I think somebody else ran back there, had 2, didn't pick it up, and it exploded. So, I mean, if I get to that situation again, I'll just soak 3 and just use a defensive or something.
Sounds good.
It just really fucking hurts if you soak 3.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any like on the gate, but there's usually gonna be one or two like 10 yards in front of the gate, which is pretty far from melee.
Well, how are you soaking 3 orbs as the mage, Andrew? I feel like it's part of your job.
At that part, there was 3 orbs in like the section that I'm supposed to be in. I'm not sure where that second one is. There's only supposed to be 2. There should be the one from the pop where what is it, like Chowda's acid thing, and then there should be another one from Chowda's web trigger. But there sometimes for some reason there was 3, so I soaked them, and it would have been fine, but it blew up, or the one that we're talking about blew up, and then I got 4 and I died.
Yeah. I feel like when an orb consistently pops there, I always see my stacks go from like 2 to 3. Pretty
Yeah,
consistently.
and then the set before one also popped, and that's why we took a fuck ton of damage, because I had 2 there, and then it blew up, and I noticed, and then luckily nobody was at 3 because
Yeah.
we would have swiped, but we took like a lot of damage there because of the mist orb. Because instead of 2 stack falling off, then we refresh to 3, and then it's like everyone's just like getting fucked there.
Yep.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Web baits. And pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1.
2.
Pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now.
1.
Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Couple bugs in the middle. Moving now.
1, 2.
One in the back.
Got them all. Good. Yeah. Oh, blue in the middle. Web people.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Yep, good. Hit, be in your spot. Check your spread. Moving.
1.
Pops are coming now. Check your spread. We're shifting.
One.
Alk, if you have a second. If you have it. Yep.
One.
It's still dodging. Keep dodging.
What a fucking whore.
Blue frontal. Red should be pre-spread. We can res him quickly if he's in range. Check your spread.
First.
Red left right. Blue is running through. Red left right. Blue run through. Rainies in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Now.
2.
Clap in 2, 1. Now. Dr. Totem in 2, 1. Now. XCN in 2, 1. Now. Surret in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Pixel stack on your marker color. I'll call the side. You're rotating to the right after your frontal. Teleport in 3, 2, 1. Now. It's red, red left, blue right. Blue is going left and right.
Second.
Red is running through. Blue is going left and right. Red is running through. First 2 are on the outside for dispels. It's going to be J in 3, 2, 1. Now. Rainies in 2, 1. Now. Dangles in the middle in 2, 1. Now. Chowda in the middle, 2, 1. Now. Or after the frontal.
1.
Twinked in the middle, 2, 1. Nope. I think we baited that frontal like right on top of Chowda, or whoever.
Yeah, blue
that
blue
dispel
cannot
is.
bait towards middle there. It happens quite often. I know it's hard, but we have to wait when she blinks to the middle. We need to wait towards the outside, or at least towards south or north.
Yep.
It's teleport. It's dispel 2, teleport, wait, frontal. I'm not
Get a
sure.
repair
Dangles.
bot down.
I think a lot of us moved that way, including myself.
Thank you.
One more in the make. Yeah. It was looking good up to then. It was looking more consistent, like in the first half of the fight.
Yeah, the first dispel set was really clean.
Remember on that last teleport, she turns and faces where she's going like 3 or 4 seconds before the teleport, so you can move early.
It was, yeah, not you, Dangles.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Frontal. Webs. Pre-spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now, one scarab in the back. Good pull.
You sick?
No. White.
Web break, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Chowda.
I
with
saved
the-
Chowda.
The
No,
murder
that was Tyson.
suicide.
Tyson with a suicide.
Tyson with the murder suicide.
Chowda tried to yank somebody, but I got in the way and ate him, so Chowda didn't die.
Insane. All right, let's res and then break.
Chowda, I think Chowda might have put you in between who and him and Inno.
Pylon. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Tyson, you're killing it in intermission too, by the way. Like, you're soaking a lot now. I appreciate you. I see you.
All right, Jay's here. Need to talk about anything? I think we're good. Last poll was just a fluke. Okay, well, let's do it. That was a efficient break. Everybody was back. Didn't have to wait on anybody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal. Webs. And pre-spread. Next frontal. 3, 2, 1. Pre-spread. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Not moving yet. Can move now.
1, 1,
Be in your spots. Check your spreads.
one.
Let's do it. Pops are starting. Pre-spread. Pops again. Check your spread again.
1,
Going through this whole
2.
set. We're getting a blue frontal in 3 seconds. Res Tyson now. Red can already be pre-spread. Blue spread now. Spread.
First,
Don't stack orbs. Clap in 3, 2, 1. Dangles in 2, 1. Totem in 2, 1. Tyson in 2, 1. Way to jump. Gohem in 2, 1. Xien in 2, 1, now. Okay, focus on your movement after the teleport here, like during the web vortex. We're pixel stacking on your marker. You're going to the right on your frontals. Teleport is happening now. It's red, red left, blue right. Blue is left, right. Red is through. First two are outside. Dispels are going now. Clap in 3, 2, 1. Totem in 2, 1. Dan in the middle in 2, 1. Blue, don't go to the middle yet. Blue baiting at frontal. Me Buffies in 2, 1. Gohem in 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Someone.
What happened?
Was the
No
Farm
dispel.
Thunder? Someone took it.
Yeah. Don't bounce
Oh,
it.
someone was on the.
It's spread, yeah. So it's either Goham didn't go far enough in, or someone was too close.
No.
Go ahead, were you under buff?
I'm pretty sure I was. I'm not streaming, so I cannot like.
I'll try and look for you in my
Sick.
VOD, but
I'm red as fuck. So
bitrate is fuck. What is going on? No. Further Gohan. You got to go like under the boss. You were kind of like on the circle hitbox, like a little bit in. You gotta go like under.
Yeah, go under his hitbox. You were like still stacked on the raid.
that's weird. Okay. I'll do it. Sorry about that.
We had a bounce on the first set. Just make sure we clean that up. We
Yeah,
we still had enough
bounced on
leftover time to get the extra thing, but we want to
Yeah,
try
bounced
to
on me.
be perfect if we can.
I wanted to double check if I was too close or if someone was in front of Thunder. I was stacked on another melee. It just kind of chose me. I think the person who got dispelled was in front of fun again.
It's okay. Just we'll be good.
For the dispel, be like literally underneath the hitbox, like directly in the middle of that circle of her hitbox.
Pretend that boss is the Eiffel Tower and you are literally looking up to the point.
Yeah.
Like you went to France and you're under the Eiffel Tower and you're looking up.
I thought you were talking about a different Eiffel Tower.
I was trying to keep it PG. She's definitely a spandex underneath boss for sure. Like a figure skater.
Hey yo.
Oh, they gotta have the spandex so they don't, they're doing twirls and stuff.
Yeah. Next person that gets dispelled, confirm that.
Take a little sniff while you're at it.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Alright, well, guess I'll be seeing you guys next week.
Measure the gooch.
Hey.
5,
Yo.
4, 3,
+1.
2, 1.
We were good on the teleport pulls though, frontal. So that was good stuff. Do that again. Clean up all the other bullshit. Webs and spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs in the middle. Free spread for rain. X frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Care, red bros. Okay, watch your movement here. Nothing dumb. Free spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Move now. Can't see if there's a blue orb back there. Just double check someone, please. I saw a hue. Hey, check your spread.
Dangles, come over.
We good? Yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
1.
Pop starting. Don't over soak. Don't under soak. Shifting spread.
There's 2 reds kind of under the
1.
bus. Careful.
Yeah, just play smart. Last pop. Spread. Shield's about to break. We're doing
1.
this whole part. Don't get hit. Keep soaking. Help your team. Red can pre-spread already. Blue frontal now. Blue, you're going to spread after the frontal for Vortex. Check your spread. Don't be on top of each other. We don't want to double. Blue left, right. Red is running through. Spells are going
1.
out. Smashy in 3, 2, 1. Smashy. Dangles in 2, 1. Totem in 2, 1. Gohem in 2, 1. Twinked in 2, 1. XCN in 2, 1. Now. Res, Dangles, or Dan. We have another res in 50 seconds we can get Dan. Pixel stack on your markers. You're rotating right. Pixel stack. Teleport is in 3 seconds. She went to red, left, red.
First.
Red, left, right. Blue, run through. Red, left, right. Blue, run through. First 2 are on the outside. 3 is in the middle. Mancho in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Totem in 2, 1. Don't be in the middle. We're baiting this frontal here. Peter is going to be in 3, 2, 1. Now. Gohem in 2, 1. We're late.
Got it.
Maybe not. Nice.
We got it. Got it.
Yeah. Good rush on that.
Good job, Surratt.
Res Dan now.
It's red side.
Opposite color
res.
marks here, right?
Yeah, opposite color marks. Check your spread. Check your spread. Remember, don't rush to soak orbs if it's going to get you punched by something. We do not have a res for Murray. Check your spread. Shield's about to break. Now, keep soaking. Make sure you don't over soak. Okay, find the tall person. And red, you're going to be on the side of her. You're baiting a frontal and then rotating to the web. Blue, you're going to be off to the side of both of them, and then you're rotating to the middle. Red frontal, rotate. Check your spread. Blue, be in the middle. Blue, be in the middle. Check your spread. Red, you're keeping your webs here. You're going to the right and keeping your webs regardless. You do not want to snap your webs. Blue is left, right. red run through. Keep your webs.
Oh, thanks, John.
Let's see if we can get the charge with the red webs. I don't know what it's looking like, but. And then we would have a red frontal. Oh. So right after that charge, we have a red frontal. So red needs to make sure that they don't bait on top of the bosses. Made it though. Prague, yeah. 4%. Prague champ.
Yeah, good prog. Focus on the dodging in the intermission. We need a. We
Yeah.
really need. We actually did a really good job of like. It was a little rocky, but we had I think everybody up since we had like the battle reses and stuff. But if anyone gets spiked there, like you're fucked. Like it's
Yeah,
only
we
like
have
one pop,
one
and that's
bop,
like
yeah.
that's if like somebody's like really slow or something. But it's like you should never get web. Like I don't care if you do like 0 damage in that intermission. Just like if you gotta like lose melee uptime, like just like walk. Like I'm never blinking. I'm just like walking, and like I'm not even getting close to getting hit. You just gotta
I feel like
prioritize.
I feel like if
dodging.
anyone gets spiked, we
They're dead.
just
Like
yeah, we just eat it unless it's Murray. Then we bop Murray, like Murray or Jumbo or
Well-
maybe a healer or something.
If
No, I
Murray
think
has
I
IBF, I think you can just get out of it,
I
right?
I think
Oh,
I
Murray
think
can
you
get
should
out, yeah.
you should because like the boss is not meleeing anybody at that point, so like everyone has full freedom to like move wherever they want. So like I think just if someone gets bopped, if someone gets spiked, just bop them like regardless, because we should not plan around anyone getting spiked there. Like it should be like a 0
I
spike.
did bop. I bopped Rainey's.
Dude,
Okay,
don't snitch on
yeah.
me.
At least we use it. I mean,
There
I
was
would just bop that
multiple
guy.
people
Her
that
bops are
got
instant. Her bops are
Yeah.
really good. Like
I
whenever
was
someone
just-
gets
I was
spiked in
just-
P1 even, they get.
I
they
was
get
just
freed.
wondering if we should hold it for a tank or a healer just while we prog the portion.
I feel
Yeah,
like
sure. Probably.
I think just send. I think just send. I think people should not get spiked like almost ever. Like it's like we should plan around. Like it's just one get out free jail for like one guy. Like
We
if
should
multiple
definitely
get, getting
bring
spiked,
movement
like we
though.
really need to like people need to rethink what they're doing if they're getting spiked. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Because the intermission is like
portion-
there's no DPS rush, right?
Yeah,
Like it's
we're
there's
gonna
no
break that
timer to
shield.
beat.
Yeah, we broke that shield with like 3 dead, and you're supposed to break it before the third set of orbs comes out, and we weren't even close to the third set of orbs coming out.
Yeah. Like it's the
Um,
laxest thing ever. Like it's all meaningless DPS too, pretty much.
It's really just like after the orbs pop, you're gonna rotate, and then you want to like. There's gonna be a situation where one of the circles is just enveloping the entire orbs. You don't even want to like risk it to try to get them. Just wait for the pop and then move in, collect your 1 or your 2. But like everyone needs to be collecting in that phase. Like you cannot just like defer collecting. You have to help collect.
I do have a question on that where ranged does the web to stop the charge at the very end that we just died to. There's a ring that comes out like on the middle. Can you stand inside that charge line with the web and not die, or do you have to be outside of it?
You have to be outside. I don't
Because
think
you
it kills you. I don't think it kills you, but I don't know if the web counts.
You have
But
to be outside.
Yeah,
I would not.
I know it doesn't kill you though.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never gotten hit by it, but I wouldn't try.
I stood in it during one of our wipes and it didn't kill me, but
Yeah, it's just one of them seemed like really hard to actually spread the web because there's like a donut like on top of the spread point. It seemed, but maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know.
no, I saw that. That was just tough, I think.
Yeah, like what do you do here actually? I'll take a screenshot of it. I have no idea what to do in this situation. Yeah, like unless you can actually be inside of it, I don't know.
I don't see the
Question.
Yeah, I'm sending it now.
During that second pull in, where we get pulled in from the wall, if we're second, we still run straight through, right? And then we split if we're red?
Yeah.
So you have to kind of like go far-ish. Like it really just depends on where you're at.
Yeah, because if we're first, then we all go right to keep the web. But if we're second, then we go straight through as normal?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're still holding your webs. Like this is what it looks like on the video. Like the big circle's there, but they just have like, you know.
Okay. I'm just making sure I got that right. Because I started to go right, and then I saw the blue there, and I was like, wait, I'm just gonna run through.
You
Was
like
this just shit RNG for us then? I don't know.
no, I think you guys are too close from that screenshot that you sent. I think you need to be more like in the middle, if that makes sense. You see how like the tall boss is there, and then you can kind of see the web wall of the actual wall.
Oh, you mean to the right? It's like to the right of my screen.
Yeah, like everyone that has from your POV, you need to be more right, and then everyone
Yeah,
that's like
okay.
else that has a web, they need to be more right too.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which one are you talking about? The
Well, I
first
don't know if you
screenshot or
have
the
a web,
second
I
one?
assume you do. Yeah.
Second or first screenshot, my screenshot.
Yeah, so I
second
think
screenshot is done correctly from the video. First screenshot was our.
yeah, I think you could have got all the way to the bottom right of that screenshot without breaking the web, right? It's a pretty big circle.
No.
It would've been close, but it would
You
been
bear
risky.
If both people, I don't know if it's different in Heroic or whatever, but on Mythic, the web barely stretches to whatever that one in the middle is on.
Like look at my screenshot that I posted. That's what they did for theirs. Look how like they're in the middle of the circle, like of the copper circle ring that we spent a lot of time in. Like they're not anywhere near the outside of the room. Like they're fully in the middle.
Yeah.
So, like yeah, there's gonna be some downtime, I'm sure, for whoever's got webs and shit. But
I don't know who I was led to, but like I was able to get pretty far away and like find a safe spot.
All right. I think I'm good. Go game.
Yeah.
The fuck did I tab back into?
For real.
Rainey's looks like Victor.
You ever saw a WeakAura where it's like when you like blade storm or something, like it spins your camera.
They have that for a spinning crank kick too. Like your whole thing just goes. "Woo." It's really crazy. I played with it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
frontal coming. Web bumps. And spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bug in the middle.
Range bow. Thank you.
Free spread for rain. Next frontal is in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Motherfucker.
Free spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bug in the middle, not moving yet. Move now.
1, 2.
Res clap.
In the middle, blue, charge. Someone grab. I can't. Please. Thank you.
Can we get buffs on clap while we get set up when we move to intermission spots? Fort buff, especially. Thank you. Check your spread.
One.
Ops are starting. No reses. Everyone play web.
One.
Pops. Check spread.
One.
Shield's dead. Just have to dodge and collect. Don't over collect. Red pre-spread, blue frontal right now. Blue, you can spread after this frontal. Vortex is in 3. Check your spread. Don't be stacked on each other.
First.
Blue is running through. Debuffs are going out. Rainies in 3, 2, 1. In 2, 1. Totem
1.
in 2, 1. Dan in 2, 1.
2.
Chowda in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. We can res J in 50. Pixel stack on your marker. You're rotating to the right after the frontal. Frontals are starting. Teleport is coming. Red left, blue right. Blue is left right, red is
Second.
running through.
1.
Mancho in 3, 2, 1. Rev in 2, 1. Clap in the middle in 2, 1. Blue bait frontal. Tyson in 2, 1. Bontar in 3, 2, 1. Who do we want up? Jay, Rainies, or Twinked?
Twinked.
Okay, get Twinked.
Opposite colors.
Yeah, opposite colors, rotating to the right. Don't greed. Balls. Check your spread, check your spread, check your spread, check your spread. Just play slow.
Yeah, 10 more seconds to get these orbs.
Yeah,
A lot of time.
There's so much time. Just gotta play smart. Check your spread again. Won't be stacked. Pop's coming. Hellstone, 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 Hellstone if you're low. Shields pop, still dodging, collecting. Good. Look for the person.
Who's over
tall
here?
lady. Yep. Red is going to be on the right side of her this time, but you're still baiting away from the wall. You want to bait so you can rotate to the wall safely. Blue is going to be in the middle of the room, so blue rotate after this bait. Good. Rotate to the middle. Check your spread. Everyone check your spread. Red is rotating to the wall. Web vortex in 2 seconds. Check your spread. Blue is left, right. Red is running through. Red, you're keeping your webs, keeping your webs, keeping your webs. Arge is coming. There's a frontal right after this. Red back up, red back up, red back up, red back up, red back up. Okay, there's the frontal care. Okay, next web vortex. Red, you're going to the middle of the room. Blue, you're rotating around them. Oh shit, she was far. Red frontal coming in 2 seconds. We have dispels coming out after. Care the red frontal. Blue, we need to give red room to get it. Smashy in the middle in.
Blue's not soaking any of the balls.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
Yeah, we were bleeding out there, and there was a lot of hard. I couldn't really see too much, to be honest. It was hard to keep track of everything. So after the charge, there's a red frontal that red needs to like back up, and then we need to. She's gonna teleport. Then we need to find her again, and we want to have it in such a way where you're on opposite sides of the boss, and red is going to rotate and keep their webs in the middle, but then they're going to break their webs once they get to the middle after the pull. Like they're going to get pulled in, they're going to keep their webs, rotate to the middle, break their webs, and then blue is going to, you know, go through the boss for if it's first, second like that, and then blue's going to break as normal. But red will be rotating. Whoever gets pulled first will be rotating to the middle of the room, basically.
Are red orbs supposed to be there on that pull?
No, that was a little sketchy there at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that melee can touch those red orbs.
Yeah,
We don't have a
kind of scuffed.
We don't have a rate plan for this part. Sam, can you pull up like a stream or like a video or something? Just like go through it real fast and then pull again.
My
So I
POV
think it's
is
okay.
pretty good for melee. If
No, like a kill video.
Oh.
And then we all just look at it for like 5 minutes and then pull again.
Move us off this boss here. And the second, we hit the boss regular rules. We don't need the webs from this one, so we're breaking all the webs. So the first team that gets gripped in is going left, right. If they try to.
And then Iswa probably, or once everyone's tuned in, Iswa can talk through it.
Which one do you want? Or what do you want?
Just like anyone, like all the strats are the same on the last phase. So
Go to
doesn't
like
matter.
27, 30-ish. I think that's where the charge is my guess.
Red needs to immediately bait a red frontal.
Yeah, so this is, if you want to pause, this is right after the charge lands. There's a frontal right after. This is what I was talking about. So like the charge is going to land and 1 second after is the frontal. So red needs to make sure that they're not baiting the frontal onto the blue team, because then they won't, both teams won't be able to DPS. So you want to like just try to back. You see where their blue marker is? You kind of like want to be back somewhere there where the frontal's going to bait away. And then that's the frontal. So after the frontal, the boss, you can kind of see it off to the top left of the screen, like the boss is teleporting again to her new spot. We're all going to go there if you want to play, Sam.
Hit the blue team.
So like, we all go there and we opposite side with both bosses there. So there's the
Nitpick.
frontal.
Can we do a kill video instead of the thing? Sorry, nitpick. I know. It could be any video is okay. I think everybody does this the same way.
Wait, so does red not hit that damage amp at all?
No, they do. It's just not. It's not 100% uptime.
Hmm. That's blessed. Get them out of my raid.
Isn't there one where red doesn't get to hit and they have to like chase the boss or whatever?
It's that one, I think. They hit it a little bit, but not a lot.
Is that at 633? Ish.
Yeah, roughly 630-ish.
Okay, yeah. Because that's the one you don't use cooldowns on. At least I don't.
Red
According to logs, I don't use cooldowns on that one. That way they're up for the next two. That makes sense.
Charge,
You don't use cooldowns on that one if it's bad.
Yeah, this is
Everyone watch.
no break.
Everyone
Here's
watch.
the charge.
Everyone watch. Yeah, it was like called through.
Yeah,
And then
so here's the charge. We're blocking the charge, basically. Then there's a frontal right after, so like they don't run in, right? Like, see how wide that frontal is? Like you have to kind of stay back. Red immediately goes over to the tall boss and gets set up. And then once the big boss can be moved, tanks are going to stack them. Whoever gets... Okay, you can pause it. So whoever gets pulled first there, it looks like it was red. Whoever gets pulled first there is going to run to the middle of the room. So you're going to run to the middle of the room. You're not going to break your webs right away, but you will. Like, you'll see them. They break their webs. It's just to give space because there's nowhere to go when that circle is coming out. So whoever gets pulled first goes to the middle of the room. The second pull goes through as normal, and then this is the next set of dispels. I believe this is yeah, this is the 1 dispel and then 4 in the middle. So the first dispel has to be quick, and then the second dispel has to be ready to go in the middle too. So there's that's after the web breaks. Dispels went out. First dispel is like now. Second dispel is in the middle. Third dispel, blah blah blah.
This guy's fucking timers are wrong. Oh, that's Swarm. Okay.
Yeah. And so after this, the boss is going to, I believe, teleport again. And then we're going to get another web vortex. And then that's going to be another one where we want to keep the webs. And that'll basically be the end of the fight.
So I was gonna say with I know we had quite a bit. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it, but the boss does die like at like 8 minutes.
So this is the third
or less.
dispel.
So yeah, that's the third dispel. So she's going to teleport again right now. And then there's going to be a frontal. So here's the web vortex. So this is going to be it's going to be the same as the web vortex where we keep the red team's stuff. So red's going to go all to the right. They're going to keep their webs. Blue's going to run through. See, they're keeping their webs. And this is happening with the dispel going out. So it's going to be a little chaotic. This is probably where you want to send any defensives that you have remaining.
Because we got to get blue orbs while webbed and dodging the rings.
They're at like 8.5 minutes right now. There's some guilds killing it at like 7:30, 7:45, or 8.
Yeah, I think it's entirely possible to kill the boss before then.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, but yeah, it's good to go over it, of course. Can we? Can I just emphasize, like for red, it's just easy to remember. Like keep the first web, break the second web, keep the third web. So it's like keep, break, keep, and then can we look at that part where like the red chases the boss? Like red team really look at,
it's
at
right
that part
after the
again. That's
charge
really
and
important.
the frontal.
Is really important. It will really suck because you won't be able to do anything to the big boss after his or like the what is it? The charge
15
guy.
minutes, Sam.
When?
Yeah.
Like 6 minutes.
Yeah, like this sucks ass. Like it's gonna be like you won't be able to hit him. But this is before phase 3. So it's like
completely fuck damage. Who cares about the damage kind of thing?
So this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at. This is exactly where we're at. We're baiting
like we
the
did
frontal.
this right. Yeah, that
we
was
bait
good.
the frontal. Red rotates. So here's the frontal. Red rotates. And then this is where red is keeping their webs. So it looks like blue is second. So red would go right, blue would go through, red would go right into the middle, collect orbs, and keep their webs and charge.
And if you're red, don't even go to the damage amp here. Like just completely fuck it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you look at where
see
the
how
telly
far
is.
back they stay. Look how far back they stay, and they
Go
bait that, and they all
immediately
go over to the other boss. As soon as the other boss is movable, we pull the other boss on top. Red can already pre-spread and be ready for this. And then whoever gets pulled first here goes to the middle. Like you get pulled, you go to the middle, and then you're breaking as soon as you get into the middle. You break, and then you go collect your opposite end orbs. And we want to have.
This is where everybody died, pretty much.
Yeah, we want to have orbs collected and webs broken before the dispels come out, if we can.
And this is the 1/4 dispel,
That's
right?
the 1/4,
and then telly 4. Yeah.
And then we have a swarm overlap while these dispels are popping, so there's a lot of damage here.
Do you guys see how much time they have to soak the orbs? Sure, we don't.
It's a long time.
Yeah, because those guys like went in the middle, like looped around, broke their things, and then soaked. I think some people are like rushing sometimes on certain in P2.
Go to like the obvious side on this teleport, and then this part I don't quite understand. So first pull's
So
going
this is similar to the first set. So red, you see how red, if you want to rewind it like 10 seconds, Sam? Like 8 minutes. So the boss teleports. This is similar to right out of intermission. The boss is going to teleport. Red is going to get on the side of the boss, whichever side they're on. They just match that side. And then the frontal is going to come out. They're baiting that frontal, and then they're rotating to the wall. Looks like that one guy didn't. And then this is red is keeping their webs. So red
Okay.
is first. They're keeping their webs. They're going right, keeping their webs. Blue is going through, collecting.
Okay.
This is literally just the
first
repeat
one.
after the
Yep.
intermission ends. First
Okay.
exact thing. The only difference is we have the overlap with the dispels, so it's going to be more chaotic.
And then this one, there's no fucked up frontal we have to bait, right? We can just bang.
Yeah, we just bang because he'll get stunned, and then we can stun the other one on top.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And the boss should die like at this point, like pretty
Right, yeah.
much. If our
Yeah.
damage is really good, we should be dead by now.
What most people are doing is they're sending their 2 minutes at 6, which is 30 seconds before the cursed damage amp. So then you don't have anything for that cursed damage amp, but then you have 1 minute for the next one and everything for the one after that.
And I believe after that, it's just like a ramping swarm damage where they berserk and they just kill the whole raid. So like we have, actually it's not a ramping swarm damage, it's a ramping tank damage and then swarm after. So we have like maybe 6 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds where the tanks are just getting blasted on enrage, and then the swarm will come and it will wipe the whole group. So it'll be like immunities then.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get to that part, but yeah, that is
Yeah.
correct.
The 1/4 dispel set is the last one, right?
Yep.
Realistically.
Yeah, remember the first dispel there has to be like you have to be ready to go. If we miss that dispel and she teleports, it's GG because we won't have the stack.
I thought I was the first dispel in that phase. That's 1/4.
Yeah, it is. It's 1 on the outside, 4 in the middle. So like if the person that has the first dispel is far and isn't in position to get dispelled, they might miss it on the countdown. Like we need to dispel before the teleport happens.
We're like pretty behind in damage, I think.
We are, yeah.
Like very behind in damage.
Yep.
This guild's 10% ahead of us at 5 minutes. We have 2 people dead, but that's not a billion damage and some change. Hmm.
I think it'll improve as we get more pulls.
I think it's
Yeah.
'cause we're not doing the milk.
Generally.
I could be wrong, but we're missing a 2-minute set into a damage amp because we're not milking the first intermission. I could be wrong.
I think the gear levels, it affects it, but I think the gear levels in the change list changes it. But we can adjust that first. Let's just get more pulls into P3, I think, and then focus on the damage later. Even with things fucked up, like we can still kill it if we just like live to the end. I do agree. Like looking at damage, we should do at some point, but probably not right at this very moment, because I think it's a little more involved as much.
For sure, something way deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to like like look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to clean up the first teleport into second dispel set. That's like our pain point right now, I would say. Once we get that like very clean, then we'll be good.
Yeah, the damage, the first damage amp and the third damage amp are a minute apart. I don't think you can delay intermission a full minute.
4, 3.
Don't worry about
2,
delaying it. It's
1.
It's just you just have to save.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Web baits. Does Peter not have a color? Okay, just die.
I have a color. Sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good.
Easily.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Webs. Priest red for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Lagging. I'm lagged out.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you can make it still.
I'm trying, bro.
No.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
just completely froze up for like 15 seconds. That was cool. What the fuck, man? I should have looked at what the Lua error was actually. I just canceled it like instantly, but I'm not very happy with whatever weak or add-on just decided to fuck me over.
You don't have bug sack?
I don't have what?
The bug sack out on it tracks all your Lua errors.
Oh, I should get that. It's a add-on, right? I'll get it right now.
Bug grabber and bug sack.
Trying to see if I could like grip you somehow, but if I gripped you to me, we'd both die.
You have to like grip while moving, maybe.
Yeah.
No, like that won't happen again. I hope. I'm not sure what that was.
So instead, I just gripped Dangles, I think, and killed 2 of us.
Amazing.
I was wondering what happened there. I was wondering how you got on me.
Could you guys hear me when I was like?
Yeah,
it was a
we
game?
could hear you.
Okay, it was a game thing then. It wasn't my internet.
Yeah, Parsec and fully froze. I couldn't even see anything going on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Web baits. Priest red for rain. Frontal. Middle bug. Good. Priest red for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Priest red for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Moving now. Pick your spread.
1.
There's a scary one on red. Careful.
Re-spread and shift.
One.
Res Peter.
One.
How did you not die, no?
Just wipe.
What do you mean? How did I not die?
Tyson went right through you.
He died, but to the frontal before. He
Oh.
went through me.
Blinked with the fucking juke shoes.
Who
I'd
got
be
that
gaming.
betrayal?
Yeah, I was trying to click on you while you're juking around.
Who got that 5-man betrayal? That was sick.
I'm assuming Murray or Jumbo.
No, I was chasing Twanked.
I feel like only tanks can eat 5 people and not die.
I don't know who did it, but they gamed.
I gripped someone to me. I don't know if it was me though.
Yeah, I got gripped into a pile of red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Chowda just obliterate a group, and then that's when I started my heist.
I just look for one blue and I'm like, yoink.
I have 20 minutes on food still, but
I got 20 as well. It's the pylons.
you might have been sitting outside of the pylon during break.
I've been dropping one basically every wipe.
Yeah, now you're trying to extend it. I've noticed. It's smart.
Are they cheap?
Yeah, like 150 gold or so.
Not terrible.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Console in 3, 2, 1. Web baits. Spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs in the middle. Spread for rain. Next frontal, 3, 2, 1. Free spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving yet. Moving now.
1.
Sure we get that. Yep, good. Good. Healers hit the boss. Chow to smite him. Good job. Check your spread. Check your spread. Play smart. Play smart.
1.
Pops are starting. Check your spread. Get ready to move.
One.
Pops again. Right now. Last one. Shield's broken.
1.
Just dodging and collecting. Ankh and Rez, maybe? Yeah? I think we have
I'm
Ankh.
literally in a pile of red right now.
It's okay.
I'm gonna stand up and die if I do that.
Yeah, just give him a second after the pull. Check your spread on pull. Blue left, right.
Second.
Red to the through. Red through. Whenever you feel safe. First to spell is on J in 3, 2, 1. Inno in 2, 1. XTN.
Red, blue
in
team. There's
2,
orbs under the boss.
1. Peter in 2, 1. Gohem in 2, 1. Totem now. Like, okay. We had a jump on Dispel 4.
They didn't get far enough under the boss. I saw it. I'm pretty far out.
Yeah. I need 30, 40 seconds. Right back.
Yeah, blue missed a red orb and I went back for it, and I guess I shouldn't have.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal on blue. Wipe.
Oh, I got a good one. Hell yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Web baits. Spread for rain. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs in the middle. Nice. Free spread. Next frontal in 3, 2, 1. Now. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Not moving. Bugs in the back. And can move now. Bug in the middle.
Coming.
Yep. Can we res Ravnara? We'll rebuff him after the damage amp when we move. We could hit him with int at least. Check your spread and moving.
1.
Respread after this. Make sure you're helping collect orbs.
1.
Don't oversoak. Spread. You can get both in, all right?
1.
Yeah.
Red team, check your spread. Blue frontal. After this, blue spread. Vortex in 3. Everyone be spread on your sides. Don't be stacked. Blue left, right. Red is running through.
Second.
Debuffs are going out.
1.
J in 3, 2, 1. Now. Inno in 2, 1. Now. Clap in 2, 1. Now. Peter in 2. Oh, we were very early on that.
He died.
Yeah, Dan died
That'd
with
be
his, and then Peter died with his.
Yeah.
Just keep going. We can res Peter in 45 if I just want to get more practice. Pixel stack on your markers. Frontals are coming out. Teleport in 5. Teleport now. Rotating right. It's on red. Red left. Blue right. Blue left right. Red run through. Don't kill each other. Collect orbs. First to spell is Rainies in 3, 2, 1. Now. Inno in 2, 1. Now. 3 is in the middle in 2, 1. Now. Bait the frontal blue. 4 in the middle. It's Gohem. 2, 1. Now. Twinked in 2, 1. Now. Res Peter. Remember, play slow. We have a zillion hours to collect the orbs here in the intermission.
Oh, you guys did not go to the opposite mark. It's a little fucked.
It's fine. Just make it work. Just don't run into in front of each other. Respread. It's fine. Just keep going. Do we have enough to soak? No. Okay, just die. Yeah, I don't know if when Dan died, if his debuff went onto the boss or if it double stacked onto someone that already had a stack, but it did not add an extra onto the raid frame there. So it was either one of those two things. Like he either died in proximity of the boss and it went on her anyway, or it went onto whoever 4 and 5 were.
I don't think we needed to go on opposite marks there because blue was already on blue. Right? At that point, there's no reason to rotate 180 degrees, is there?
I think we just didn't rotate enough to begin with. Because
We never moved. We were on blue. Like we didn't.
I thought the plan was just go opposite mark there. No.
I mean, I don't know. Dude, I don't see the reason of running to red if we're already on blue.
I thought the important part was that we were just on opposite sides, not exactly opposite marks.
I don't know, bro. You guys said go to opposite mark there. I went to opposite mark.
I'll
Yeah,
call
seems
it
like-
next time. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just can't lose a bunch of people before the second dispel.
It was just the way that we came off the wall. Like we came off the wall, we were on blue side. I guess it just depends on where the bosses go. Like red team was on red mark, blue team was on blue mark, and you guys all ran to blue mark, which I guess is what we said to do. But
Well, because we get baited. Well, the frontal goes on us, and we have to rotate. So we rotated, and then we're like halfway between the two marks, and then I think the plan was go to the opposite mark.
as well, you know.
I will call to go to opposite marks more frequently now. So it's just clear. That way we don't get jumbled.
I'm okay with that.
The only
5,
situation where that might
4,
not be the case
3,
is if she teleports to
2,
blue side instead of
1.
red side. She hasn't teleported to blue yet. If she teleports to blue side, we might get in a situation where blue is on blue and red is on red. We just keep it.
We were just in a situation where blue was on blue. That's why the discussion's being made. I have not been told why yet.
After pull. Pre-spread for rain. Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Is that wipe?
Yeah, it's a wipe.
I got a fucking good one there. Holy. Let's go.
I'm looking at the raid plan. That stack on opposite mark is after the. Is it the second dispels?
Yeah,
Like
it's
after that,
after
it's the second
dispels,
dispel.
before intermission. I mean, Sam's not wrong. Like, red was already on red, and blue was already close enough to blue that we probably could have just called it as is.
I don't think there's anything that requires us, as long as we're on the same side on that specific part. Just because in the intermission, like I don't think it matters where people are as long as they're with the same people. But I think just yeah, if something weird happens, is what can call it next time. But I think just generally just stay with your team, as long as like you're with the team, and then the opposite color is like opposite of you, then it's okay.
Yeah, this is what it looked
But
like
stay with your
right
team.
before.
But stay with your team. Yeah. Yeah, we raid tomorrow.
I'll just call it better. That way it's more consistent. It's fine.
Yeah, we raid tomorrow because we don't raid on Thursday. If you can't make it, make sure you post an AFK. Yeah, if you're late, make sure you post right after raid, so we know what to do.
Out as Canadian, he doesn't think about our holidays.
Yeah, I know.
That's actually true.
Yeah, we had Thanksgiving last month. Catch the fuck up, guys.
5,
In the correct
4,
month.
3,
Who were your pilgrims? Let's be honest.
1.
Some French fuck, probably.
True.
That's Paul.
Frontal now. Yeah, get to intermission minimum. Pre-spread for rain. We need more intermission cadence reps. Frontal in 3, 2, 1. Bugs in the middle. Remember not to bait frontals there, please. One more bug in the middle. Thank you. Pre-spread for rain.
Holy fuck.
Res one of them.
I just couldn't find the marker. I'm sorry.
Frontal. Pre-spread for rain. And frontal in 3, 2, 1. Move now.
1.
After the amp, can we rebuff XTN while we move? Thank you.
One.
Ops are starting. Check your spread.
One.
Check your spread again.
Huh?
You got, I think.
Dangles needs red soak. Somebody red, go back.
Yeah, red side's on that side. Pre-spread. Both teams. Spread, 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 spread.
First.
Blue is running through. First dispel is J in 3, 2, 1. Smashy in 2, 1. Dangles in 2, 1. Dan in 2, 1. Gohem in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
1.
Pixel stack on your marker color. Frontals are coming. Teleport is in 5. Rotating to the right on your frontal. Teleport. Red is left, blue is right. Blue is left, right. Red run through.
1.
First 2 are outside, going now. Clap in 3, 2, 1. Dangles in 2, 1. Third one in the middle, Dr. Totem in 2, 1. Peter in 2, 1. Middle. Gohem in 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay, blue go to blue, red go to red. 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 Check your spread, check your spread, check your spread. Do not be stacked on top of each other.
Real spread.
Yeah, they're like 3 of you. Play slow, play smart. You can break that spike blue if you can.
Oh, double on blue.
Can you bop Murray? Ah, damn. Sret just died as soon as I said that. Okay, red is going to the right side of this boss. It's north from my POV. It's north of blue marker. Red is to the right side, blue is on the left. Red is to the right side of the boss. I see red people on the left side of the boss. Please go to the right side. You're baiting the frontal away from the wall. And shifting. Blue shift towards the middle. Red should be on the wall. Everyone spread for web vortex. 3 seconds. Be spread. Blue is going left, right. Red is running through. Keep your webs red. Red, do not break your webs.
1.
Let's see if we can get the charge. And then after this, red would run to the boss. Red to the boss. Red run to the other boss. To the right. Yep. And then we don't have a tank, but the tank would pull the boss to this boss. Blue would be spread out next, opposite of red, right here, on the skinny boss. So blue would go left, right, or sorry, blue would go to the middle here. Blue would go to the middle. I mean, it's too late now. We're already running,
1.
And then we have dispels. This is going to be the 4-1 dispels. So after that charge, we have the frontal bait. Red goes to the tall boss. As soon as the big boss is movable after the stun, we are meeting at the tall boss again. So blue's going to be opposite of red. We're going to be right up on the boss, opposite of red. Whoever gets pulled first runs to the middle of the room. But not the worst last pull of the night.
GG's guys. If you have to AFK tomorrow or be late, post now because we're gonna do the roster like right after pretty much. So we're gonna do farm. GG's. Thanks for calling as well. Really good calls today.
Thanks.
Good yeah, GG's guys, good prog, and I think we get buff next week, right? The Severance
yeah,
Trans
we
buff. Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you have free time, like in your day, you can just straight up run LFR, and if you can't make the raid, or if you're late or whatever, conflict tomorrow, you could just run LFR and get your buffs before Wednesday.
You can also transfer them from alt, so if you've been doing raid on your alt at all,
correct.
you're just flooded with them.
I have 10 so I have to farm LFR. Fuck.
Just try to have those
Yeah,
things
yeah.
before we get back to this boss on Wednesday, so you have your damage amp and healing amp, I guess.
I mean, if nothing else, you'll get it from reclear, right? Or are we still
Yeah.
reclearing?
Well, I'm saying if people are AFK, like if people are
Oh.
AFK tomorrow, then they're not gonna get the reclear.
Are we reclearing? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Alright. Bye bye. GG's.
GG's, good prog. Peace, peace.
I think that was the last pull because my baby's webcam, she headbutted it off the side of her crib and it fell and hit her in the head.
Nice. Oh, jeez. She good?
Yeah, she's fine. Just mad.
Hell yeah. All right, making a bottle later.